Yeah, you wanna come on here?
Yeah, whole lot of shit. Yeah, slime, yeah. Niggas can tell.
Yeah, what's good, YouTube? This is Devin. I want to make an ebook about the Cardinals offense real quick. I'll put it on all Madden. It's simple. Using the Arizona playbook. There's a bunch of easy formations that we can get out of here. Easy touchdowns, easy yards, big chunk yardage. So let's get into the game. First, what you want to do is you want to go into your depth chart. So when you go into your depth chart, you need 4 wide receivers. So Peoples-Jones only has 90 speed. I'm going to put Anthony Schwartz as my number 4 receiver. He has 97 speed. So I'm going to put him as my 4th receiver. All right, that's important. So I come over to formation, and we're going to go to shotgun, and we're in cluster, right? So when you're in cluster, to get the 4 receivers, you see it says 81 right here on the right side of the screen. You want to get, that's the tight end, but you want to get 4 receivers. So you're going to click left one time on your right stick. So you're going to click left one time on your right stick for packages. And now Anthony Schwartz is your 4th receiver, and it changed. So it's not the tight end anymore. All right. Your audibles are going to be mesh, quick base, Z-spot, Z-spot. No, it's not Z. Yeah, Z-spot and mesh post. All right. So first play we're going to do is mesh post. All right. We're going to click a random defense. Random defense. All right. So mesh post. Your first read, I know red means your first read, but your first read on this is always going to be X. Okay. Your first read is always X. All right, this is going to be the biggest chunk of yardage that you gain. Second would be circle, and then you have your 2 drags underneath. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to block your tight end. You're going to drag circle. You're going to drag R1, and you're going to drag square. All right, that's what the play art looks like. You say hut. X is my first read, and I just hit square. And then that's 10 yards, 12 yards, 15 yards, whatever. All right, so we're going to run it again. We're going to run it again. Block your running back. R1 is dragged. Squares on an in. All right. Say hut. He motions over. It's man coverage. Squares wide open again. R1 was open, but I just didn't throw him the ball. But you see there was 3 people were open on that play. Circle was open in the middle, and then you had your underneath. All right, one more time. Block your running back. In, so your solo side receiver is on an in. Your R1 is always going to be on a drag. All right. Say hut. He's there. R1. If this person could block, that'd be fantastic. All right. One more time. Play art. Hut. They're in man, clearly. All right. R1. If that's a linebacker, you throw the ball right at his face. He's not going to react to it. Throw the ball right at his face. He's not going to react. All right. One more time. I want to try and hit X here. They're playing a good job on X. I want to try and hit X. Here we go. Nope. Circle. Right. So the reason why we're using the Browns is they have 2 receivers. They have 3 really good receivers and then a fast one. Right. That's all you need. So when you're in MUT, you know what I'm saying? Put your fastest guy as X, right? All right, so X is wide open right there. Touchdown, right? And with how zones are playing, this is an easy cheese play that you can get. All right, now that y'all have seen that, right? So let's go to mesh now. That was mesh post. Let's go to mesh. Let me respot the ball. Where is it at? I guess I gotta. I know respot ball is here. Like, where is it at? Whatever. All right, so we don't really need it. All right, so when you run mesh is here. There it is, respot ball. All right. So we're going to come over here. Let's just put the ball on the right hash, or left hash, right? At the 50. Let's put the ball on the left hash at the 50. We're going to run mesh now. All right. You're going to zig R1. You're going to put X on a streak. and you're going to put square on a hitch or a dig smart route, right? And how you put them on a dig smart route, triangle square right on the left stick, and then triangle square R1. That's how you smart route a dig. All right. But for this, we're going to put them on a hitch, right? So you have a high-low concept on the right side of the field. Say hut, R1's wide open. Catch it, easy yardage, right? You run this in short yard situations. All right. Same thing. Square should be open. Circle could be open here. Nope, X. I missed X. X was open. Hit X. One more time. Blitz off the edge. Boom. Easy. Right? You got to understand that linebackers do not animate. When you're playing MUT, they're going to have safeties there, but they're not going to necessarily animate either. We all see that when we play zone circle. Right? And when you're playing MUT, you have set feet lead on your quarterbacks, right? So this offense is better suited for like Tom Brady, Josh Allen. Trevor Lawrence has set feet lead, circles wide open, right? So you see the reads here. You're just watching that one corner, right? I'm going to try and hit X here up the middle if they give it to me. They don't. Wide open right here, right? Chunk yardage, right? All right, now Z-spot. Z-spot, right? Z-spot is here. You want to slant. You want a smart route square. You want a slant circle, and you want a smart route R1. All right? Say hut. R1. Can the line block? Geez, guys, it's the Raiders. They're not anybody that good, okay? Why are they in prevent? No reason to be in prevent. All right? So let's run it again. Let's go Z-spot. And after this, I'll flip all the plays. We'll run through them flipped. So slant circle, smart route R1, smart route square, hut, R1 wide open right off the bat. All right. We want to get the ball to the sideline this year. It's so easy to get the ball to the sideline. All right. Slant, smart routes, square. All right. And this is on all Madden, so when you're playing against all pro, this is definitely still going to work. Obviously, right? Slant, smart routes, square. If you have a quarterback who can make that throw, Baker, he got a little short arm, a little pudgy man, right? R1, wide open. Oop. Okay. Now, let's move into... Let's see. Honestly, I stay in that formation the whole game. Nobody can stop it. I flip the plays based on where I am on the field. So let's do this now. Open flex. Open flex. You need double post. You need halfback screen, and you have halfback toss, and you have RPO read Y flat. Okay. So double post. Let's do double post first. Random defensive play, right? So your tight end's going to be here. You got your running back. You can block your running back. Odell's over here. You're going to drag Odell. You're going to motion out Hooper. Hut. Square's wide open. Had to get rid of the ball, right? Had to get rid of the ball. If you have the time, Hooper is going to be open and R1 can be open. Right? R1 right there. And that's Rashard Higgins, and he's not that fast, I don't think. And he's beating him like that. Right? Here, again. Square. All right? So that's that. So now my audibles, so now we're halfback dive. Just simple halfback dive. This is a really good play. If they would block, my goodness. All right, easy play. Gets a lot of yardage, especially with Derrick Henry, who falls forward a lot. Next, halfback toss. I run this kind of on the goal line a little bit. I'm going to respot the ball after this one. That's automatic 10. automatic 10. Right? They think you're going up the middle, automatic 10. All right? RPO read flat. Again, you're going to motion out your tight end straight downhill. Right? So you have a read. It's you either throw the RPO if the guy's not there, or you just hand the ball off and get a lot of yards right there. Block right around the corner, 10 yards. Okay. That's open flex. Let's move. Cluster this year is not as good. This cluster right here is not as good as this cluster strong. You're gonna be in cluster strong. Cluster strong is the best cluster. Let's see. Now we're gonna go to pistol. Pistol spread, right? You have stretch, which is self-explanatory. You have Y stick or you Y corner. Y corner is the play we're gonna run out of this. All right, random. Block your running back, drag triangle, motion this guy over. Okay. Hut. Triangle. Right? This is a man beater. This is not for zone. This is a man beater. Right? If somebody's playing you man. So I should have put it in man, but this is for man. Goal line. Let's go single back wing pair. This is for people who have Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, Najee Harris. Those type guys. Those guys are insane at falling forward. So those are the type guys you want. So let's just get on the 2-yard line. So usually it'll tell you if you press R2, it'll tell you if there's a weak box or not. It'll have a green box on the right or left side, and that tells you where you need to either flip the play or keep it the same. So when you're on the 2-yard line, this stretch is probably one of the best stretches that I've seen so far. The user for the other team is probably going to get stuck on somebody. Doesn't work as well, especially. I mean, they ran commit there. Why? I mean, it's the fucking computer. Why are you run committing? So Hut, you just got to fill your hole. I mean, that's Nick Chubb. That's why you get Nick Chubb with armbar, because he's just gonna run people over. Right? You only need 2 yards, so you get it so you can fall forward right there. All right. Now, I will say on the goal line, you can also run that tight end RPO, right? Tight end RPO. I'm here, cluster, or open flex. RPO read Y flat. I motion my tight end out. Hut, right there. It'd be great if you could just block him, Jarvis. Literally block him. Like, come on. He played out, good. Touchdown. 2-point conversion, touchdown, same thing. Right? 2-yard line, easy. 5-yard line, easy. Right there. And I'm in. So it's pretty easy. I've won a lot of games. Ran it last year as well. Ran a lot of games. It's pretty easy. Get where you want to go. All right. Cardinals offense, cluster strong, open flex, pistol spread, and single back wing pair are the formations I use. I'll try to put the into the description, the step by step, and I'll catch y'all next time. All right, peace.